Hi, this is Eunice, this is MPTV, and today we have our very special guest, Mr. Blaine Robert, with
and
me.
my very special host, Miss Eunice.
No problem.
No, you guys, welcome. Welcome back to the Dorsett. We talked earlier, but this is just an industrial urban edge. It's something to give people a little bit of a different feel when they open the door. You open the door and you walk in and you think, wow, this is a lifestyle I want to live.
Really?
So lovely to see you again, darling.
Are we excited to see this place? Let's go.
Well, let's look. Hi guys, and welcome back. Come on in. We're still at the Dorsett Hartamas Hotel and Residence, but this time what we're doing is we're taking a look at the typical unit. Now, the typical unit, of course, when you walk in, you've got to maximize your storage, and maximizing your storage always starts in the kitchen. But if you take a look at this kitchen, it's not that typical developer standard. Just by adding a mirror backsplash there, and not in a normal mirror, but using a bronze mirror, you turn it into something that I like to call just sexy. And at the end of the day, we all want that sexy look and feel. But if you also walk in, you take a look at the hotel luxury, contemporary kitchen that's practical and lots of storage, and then you pan over to a real kind of industrial look, a real industrial feel that kind of has a bit of an urban edge. And at the end of the day, when somebody wants to purchase a property, they want to walk in, like I've said many times before, walk in and go, yeah, I want to keep looking around, or no thank you, I've had enough, let's move on. So we walk into the living room, very small but practical. A lot of times people, too big a sofa, too big chairs, too big furniture. Always remember to think of the big picture when you're purchasing your furniture. And then in a gray neutral color. Here we've got a very small dining room, but just by adding the mirror to the wall, you've really created a bit of a statement. You've created something that your eye gets drawn towards there and you go, wow, that plays no actual practical use, but it captures you, it captures your eye. And who doesn't like to look at themselves all the time? I certainly do. I certainly do. Now, when you come into a typical unit or a studio, there's always going to be one super long wall. And that is the wall that you don't necessarily want to spend any money on making it look pretty, but this is the area where you can add the most amount of storage. And that's what we did. Storage, 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 vanity. A vanity for a woman to sit and do her makeup and look fabulous, have her selection of perfumes, or if it's a man, an area that he can do his hair or these things, or he can even work and he can use this as a practical space. And then if we keep moving in, you think, okay, we've got enough storage, but do we really? Add more. We've got the floor space, add more storage. And then this is just supposed to be a studio, but I thought to myself, let's add a small other room. If you take a look in here, even creating a sofa with a pull-out feature at the bottom for somebody to be able to sleep on, you've just turned a one bedroom into a two bedroom when it needs to be like that. And we've kept it all in a gray palette. So now if you walk into the bedroom, again, let's take a look at the bedroom and the feature wall. The feature wall is left really simple. What have we done? We've actually only added paint, that's it. But then on one side added a bit of mirror. And instead of the boring bedside table lamps that sit there, let's pull something down from the ceiling and create pendant lighting. It just turns it from a condo into a hotel suite with a really contemporary urban edge. So I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you're looking around, and I want you to enjoy it. But remember, it's the kitchen and the bathroom that will always sell the property. And in this particular unit, we kept the bathroom very, very contemporary, like a hotel. And a dark hotel like Ritz-Carlton feel, or maybe a little bit St. Regis feel. So when you get a moment, he'll take you for a little tour about the bathroom and look at how clean and simple and elegant it truly is.
Thank you, Blaine Robert, for his exclusive studio preview. I hope you really enjoy. So now we're going to ask him just a little bit more question. Blaine, do you know that a lot of people make a very big mistake buying either furniture or theme? So actually, which one goes first?
Yeah, excellent question. Which one goes first? We all go shopping, we all do, and we all buy the things that we love.
Yes,
but
true.
we don't often think, or we should think, how does what I love actually fit into the big picture of my house? So my advice is stop shopping. Stop shopping until you've got the design finished. Once the design is finished, you've got the 3D. Base all your choices on the 3D, on how you want to pull it all together.
So design, then furniture.
Correct.
So I also see that you have this urban industrial theme,
Yeah.
that how you match up this all together, you know. Who is this for?
Who is this for? Well, I tell you, there's a lot of competition in the market now for people to purchase, so you've got to give them choices. This one is for a buyer that's going to probably live here, who's about the ages of 25 to about 35. Or for an investor, probably about 35 to about 50. They would walk in here and see, yeah, I can generate a rental income from this. So that's how, or the age group that this kind of look and feel attracts the most.
Yeah, it attracts me the most.
Well, I'm glad it does, baby.
We thank you for watching. This is MPTV. I'm Eunice and this is Blaine Robert.
Thanks, guys.